You spent hours building something really cool in Claude Code, but now you're stuck trying to deploy it. Well, today I'm gonna show you how to set up your GitHub repository, deploy to Railway, and also deploy to Vercel. And we're gonna see which one's quicker, which one's easier. And by the end of this, you're gonna be able to share with a live URL. Now, without squirrel ado, let's get into it. All right, so first things first is we wanna set up our GitHub repository. We're just gonna click here, new, assuming you've already logged into your GitHub account. I do wanna keep this private, and we're gonna create repository. And we wanna copy this SSH command here and go into our terminal where we have Claude already spun up. All we wanna do is type in, let's set up GitHub. And I'm just gonna put that on another line. And Claude's gonna get to work. All right, so it's letting us know there's an SSH key authentication issue. I'm guessing because it's a private repo. And let's try switching to HTTPS and see if that helps. All right, perfect. It's been successfully pushed. And we just want to refresh this page. Just here, looks like perfect. We have a nice README that I had Claude generate for us. Wonderful. So now we want to deploy this. Let's go deploy a new project. I'm gonna set up here. We're gonna grab GitHub repo. And let's go to, should be a new one here for veterinarianllmo.com. Beautiful. And it's initializing. Now, this is where we would want to update any variables. So I'm just gonna copy this whole line, and a cool trick with Railway, and I'm pretty sure it's the same with the Vercel, is if you just copy the entire line and you just paste it here, it's gonna create both fields for you. All right, so now we're just gonna deploy that. Beautiful. So it took about 2 minutes to deploy. Now, let's go take a look at this deployment. Settings, do we have a public URL? We do not have a public URL quite yet. Now, let's say you're not going to be using a custom domain. Since we're waiting for this to propagate and for the sake of the demo, all you had to do was hit generate domain, and we can copy this. And now this is publicly available, and this is the landing page. It's pretty slick. I drew some inspiration from a template I found on VO, which is by Vercel. Get notified, you enter in your details as a veterinarian practice or pet hospital, and this gets sent to a Google Sheet that I created just to start logging everything. And yeah, if you want to see me build this in a demo, let me know that you're interested in this type of landing page, and I can show you how I put this together. This took me less than 2 hours. Honestly, probably less than an hour without my walking away from my laptop and kind of squirreling away. But it's pretty slick, straight to the point, brand a logo, rank top 5 on ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini, and Claude. Pet owners are asking for AI vet recommendation. Make sure they find you first. Get notified. And it has this cool pop-up module there. So this is how simple it was on Railway. Now let's move over to Vercel. What you want to do is obviously create your Vercel account, go into here, add a new project, and we're going to import here the repo that we created for our project. Keep everything default. Now, this is where if you have any variables, you do want to enter them in. We're going to paste that in there, and we're going to hit deploy. Wow, Vercel killed it with speed. That's amazing. So we're going to continue to our dashboard. And this is, right, we didn't have to generate a domain. Vercel does generate a domain for us. So pretty nice touch, pretty nice touch. Let's go to, and as you can see here, I feel like it's running smoother on Vercel as well. So beautiful. Now, we're going to do the custom domain demo here on Vercel rather than Railway. And let's go back, domains. And we want to add a domain, and this is where let's say you have your own custom domain, you enter it in here. Voila. So now we want to add a type A record into our DNS editor. And we're going to add that in there. Then we also, let's see if it's that quick, maybe not. Then we want to grab this CNAME, resolves to, hit create, voila, all set. So we can take that off screen. And look at how quickly it's refreshed. It's just going to take another bit of time here. Voila. As you can see, that's how easy it was. And voila, look at that. We're on our own domain. That only took, maybe a minute for the records to propagate. And voila, that's how quick and easy it was to deploy your very own Claude Code project on either Railway or Vercel. It's never been easier to build, but it's also never been easier to deploy. Vercel has a great hobby plan that you don't have to pay anything monthly. Railway is definitely more cost prohibited, but I wanted to give you the example of both because sometimes your tech stack of your app, right, depending on the environment you need to deploy in, maybe Railway's better suited than Vercel. The best way to figure that out is talk to Claude, right? So, hey, I'm curious as per your recommendations as a DevOps engineer. Please evaluate the tech stack of this app and give me recommendations on where to deploy. I'm not going to give it any preface of Vercel or Railway. I just want to see what it says. So I'm giving it a role, letting it know that it's a DevOps engineer. And then please evaluate the tech stack of this app. So it's going to evaluate the code base. And then it's going to give recommendation as far as where it thinks you should deploy your app. So it tells us our stack, right? Next.js, React, API routes with external Google Apps Script integration, static assets, variables, no database. Lets us know that top recommendation is Vercel. Based off of our demonstration today, Vercel was quicker. It was easier to set up the custom subdomain, or rather the custom domain. So definitely spot on there. Does it give us any alternatives? Okay. Alternative is Netlify, which is great. And I can run a demo Netlify if you'd like me to. Drop a comment below. Let me know that you're interested. And it looks like alternative, Cloudflare pages. Interesting. And then not recommended. It's just letting you know AWS, DigitalOcean, Ocean. I wonder if it misspelled that there. And then self-hosted, right? Because it does require server management. Not every self-hosted environment supports Next.js. So I hope you found some value in today's video. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you're working on, what you deployed. I'd really love to know. I'm not an AI expert. I'm building in public and sharing what actually works. If you'd like to see me make a particular video around a specific topic, drop a comment below. Let me know who you are, what you do, who your target audience is, and what your question is, and I will add a video to my queue, custom tailored just for you. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. My name is Marcelo. This is Clearmud, and clarity matters.